Hey everyone, and welcome back to another exciting episode of our grand tour of Spain. Today, we're hitting up two incredible spots in just one day. First, we're starting off in Reus, the birthplace of the legendary Antoni Gaudí, and then we're headed to the stunning coastal town of Sitges. You won't want to miss a second of this adventure, so let's dive right in. Reus, here we come, and this charming town is not just famous for its sunny weather and beautiful streets, but it's also where the genius architect Antoni Gaudí was born. Let's explore his roots and see what makes this place so special. Our first stop is the Prioral de Sant Pere, and it is the main parish church in Reus and is dedicated to Saint Peter. The church dates back to the 16th century, and it is a stunning example of Catalan Gothic architecture, characterized by its grandeur and intricate detailing. The bell tower is one of the most prominent features of the church, standing at about 60 meters high, and it offers a breathtaking panoramic view of Reus and its surroundings. Climbing the tower's spiral staircase is a popular activity for visitors. The facade of the church is relatively simple compared to its interior, but features a beautiful Gothic portal with intricate carvings. Inside, the church boasts a spacious nave with side chapels. The high ceilings and the ribbed vaulting are typical of Gothic architecture, and the interior is adorned with various religious artworks, including paintings, sculptures, and altarpieces. This is also the church where the famous architect Antoni Gaudí was baptized. We will learn more about Gaudí over the course of this video, but first, let us get some interesting facts about Reus. This charming town in Catalonia offers a delightful mix of history, culture, and modernity. Reus' history dates back to the Roman era, and the town saw significant growth during the Middle Ages and became an important commercial hub in Catalonia. In the Middle Ages, Reus developed as a market town and gained prominence due to its strategic location. Later on, in the 18th century, it became one of the wealthiest towns in Catalonia, thanks to the wine and brandy trade. And the local brandy, known as aiguardent, was highly sought after across Europe. The Industrial Revolution brought further prosperity, with the town becoming a center for textile manufacturing in the 19th century. Reus has a population of around 100,000 residents, making it one of the larger towns in the Tarragona province. It covers an area of approximately 52 square kilometers. The town is about 10 kilometers from the Mediterranean coast, and it lies in a fertile plain, surrounded by vineyards and olive groves, contributing to its agricultural significance. We are now at the main square in town, known as Plaça del Mercadal. Known for its vibrant atmosphere and historical significance, and surrounded by beautiful buildings, including modernist architecture, shops, cafes, and restaurants, the square remains a cultural and historical focal point in Reus. And it attracts visitors who are interested in exploring the town's heritage, including its connection to Antoni Gaudí. Tucked in a corner of the square is the Gaudi Center Reus, and it is an interactive museum dedicated to the life and works of Gaudí. From his childhood sketches to his groundbreaking architectural designs, this place has it all. Antoni Gaudí was born on June 25, 1852, in a modest home in Reus. Growing up amidst the architectural richness of Catalonia, he was deeply influenced by the local Gothic and Renaissance styles, which would later blend into his unique modernist vision. Reus' architectural diversity, from Gothic churches to elegant modernist buildings, instilled in Gaudí a profound appreciation for craftsmanship and design. His early exposure to local monuments like the church where he was baptized and the main square in Reus ignited his passion for intricate details and innovative structural concepts. This is Casa Navàs, and while it is not designed by Antoni Gaudí, it is often compared to his works due to its stunning modernist style and intricate detailing. Casa Navàs is celebrated as one of the finest examples of modernist architecture outside of Barcelona. Its preservation and restoration efforts have ensured that it remains a cultural landmark in Reus, attracting visitors interested in art, architecture, and history. Similarly, the lively markets and community gatherings in Reus shaped Gaudi understanding of how architecture could enrich public spaces. At the Gaudi Center in Reus, you can delve deeper into Gaudí's formative years and his enduring impact on architecture worldwide. As we stroll through Reus, we reflect on Gaudí's legacy through his iconic works like the Sagrada Familia and Casa Batlló in Barcelona. His organic forms, inspired by nature and geometry, reflect his deep spiritual and mathematical insights gained from his formative years in Reus. And walking around Reus, I started to believe that this town not only nurtured Antoni Gaudí's early artistic talents but also shaped his visionary approach to architecture. From its architectural heritage to its vibrant cultural life, this town provided the foundation upon which Gaudí would build his enduring legacy, and it is a legacy that continues to inspire architects and artists worldwide. We are now making our way towards the birthplace and childhood home of Antoni Gaudí. Gaudí was born in a modest home, as you will see later, located at 4 Rue Sant Vicenç in Reus. Gaudí was the youngest of 5 children, and his father worked as a coppersmith and industrial boilermaker, roles that likely influenced Gaudí's interest in craftsmanship and materials. From a young age, Gaudí showed a keen interest in nature and art, traits encouraged by his family and teachers. His upbringing in Reus exposed him to the town's rich architectural heritage, including Gothic and Renaissance styles seen in local churches and civic buildings. And while not as grand as some of his later creations, Gaudí's birthhouse is typical of the rural Catalan architecture of the time, featuring whitewashed walls and functional design suited to the agricultural community of Reus. Growing up in a deeply religious household, Gaudí developed a strong spiritual connection that would later manifest in the symbolic and sacred elements of his architectural designs. A little secret about Reus. Legend has it that Casa Navàs is haunted by the ghost of its original owner, and visitors and staff have reported strange occurrences and sightings, adding an eerie allure to this beautiful building. With our hearts full of art and contemplation for Gaudí, it's time to hit the road and head to our next destination. And buckle up, because the view of the Mediterranean coast is absolutely breathtaking. We are now at the main beach of Salou, and this town attracts sunseekers and water sports enthusiasts alike. Situated in the province of Tarragona, about 112 kilometers from Barcelona, Salou lies on the Golden Coast, which is renowned for its long sandy beaches and clear blue waters. The town is relatively small and covers an area of around 15 square kilometers only. But the population swells significantly, from its 26,000 residents, during the peak tourist season due to the influx of visitors. In the 20th century, Salou transformed from a small fishing village into a bustling tourist destination, especially during the 1960s and 1970s, when the Spanish tourism industry boomed. As you expect then, tourism is the backbone of Salou economy, and the town attracts visitors from all over Europe, particularly the UK, France, and Germany, thanks to its beaches, theme parks, and nightlife. While Salou is famous for its main beaches, there are hidden coves and secluded spots that many tourists overlook. One of the best-kept secrets is Carlar Crangs. Nestled away from the bustling main beaches, you need to follow a small path that winds through the natural landscape. And this cove boasts fine golden sand and crystal-clear waters, ideal for swimming and snorkeling. The Chalmer 1 Promenade is the wide avenue that runs parallel to Salou main beach, and the buildings along this promenade are a mix of contemporary and stylish designs, with many featuring sleek lines, large glass facades, and modern architectural elements. We stopped in Salou for a short while only, and our drive to our next destination, Sitges, is nothing short of spectacular. As we drove along the scenic coastal route, we were treated to breathtaking views of the Mediterranean Sea, with its shimmering blue waters stretching out to the horizon. Upon arriving in Sitges, we immediately sensed the vibrant yet relaxed atmosphere that makes this town so unique. Known for its artistic vibe and welcoming community, Sitges has long been a favorite destination for travelers seeking both culture and leisure. And the town's charming narrow streets, lined with whitewashed houses and colorful bougainvillea, invite you to explore and discover its many hidden gems. Sitges boasts some of the most beautiful beaches on the Golden Coast. And the main beach, Playa de San Sebastian, is a popular spot for sunbathing, swimming, and enjoying water sports. The waterfront promenade, Passeig Maritime, is lined with palm trees and offers a scenic route for a leisurely walk or a bicycle ride. And it's the perfect place to enjoy the sea breeze and take in the beautiful coastal scenery. Sitges is renowned for its vibrant cultural scene and lively nightlife. Throughout the year, the town hosts numerous festivals and events that celebrate its rich traditions and artistic spirit. The Sitges Film Festival, one of the most important film festivals in Europe, attracts cinema enthusiasts from around the world. Carnival is another highlight, with colorful parades, music, and dancing that fill the streets with energy and excitement. Stepping into Sitges feels like entering a Mediterranean paradise. The town's well-preserved historic center, coupled with its lively beachfront, offers a perfect blend of old-world charm and modern-day amenities. And the friendly locals and the pleasant climate further enhance the welcoming atmosphere, making you feel at home from the moment you arrive. Situated on the Golden Coast, Sitges is about 35 kilometers southwest of Barcelona, and in terms of size, it covers an area of approximately 40 square kilometers. The town is nestled between the Garraf Massif, a range of coastal mountains, and the Mediterranean Sea, offering a stunning natural landscape. Sitges enjoys a Mediterranean climate, characterized by hot, dry summers and mild, wet winters. This climate makes it a year-round destination for tourists seeking both sun and cultural experiences. Since tourism is the primary economic driver here, tourism-related businesses, including hotels, restaurants, shops, and entertainment venues, play a crucial role in the local economy. The picturesque setting and high quality of life make Sitges a desirable place to live, driving a strong real estate market. Many properties in the town are second homes for people from Barcelona and other parts of Europe, contributing to the local economy. Did you know that the town has 17 beaches, and with each one of them offering a unique experience? And from family-friendly beaches to quieter, more secluded coves, the town's coastline is a major draw for tourists. However, beyond its main beaches, Sitges boasts several hidden coves that offer more privacy and tranquility. These spots are perfect for those seeking a quieter, more intimate beach experience. Sitges is known for its LGBT-friendly environment, with numerous bars, clubs, and events catering to this community. And this inclusive atmosphere adds to the town's charm and appeal as a welcoming destination for all. Originally settled by the Iberians, Sitges later became a Roman colony known for its strategic coastal location. And during the Middle Ages, Sitges was a small fishing village under the protection of the Sitges family, from whom the town gets its name. In the 19th century, Sitges experienced significant growth and transformation, largely due to its thriving wine industry. And this period also saw the arrival of the Americanos, wealthy emigrants returning from the Americas, who built grand mansions and contributed to the town's architectural heritage. Sitges is rich in history and culture, with several notable landmarks that you won't want to miss. And the Church of St. Bartholomew and Santa Tecla, perched on a hill overlooking the sea, is an iconic symbol of Sitges. Let us walk towards the old town, and I will tell you more about all of this. If you are enjoying this video, please give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button, It really helps our channel grow and allows us to bring you more amazing travel content. And don't forget to leave a comment and let us know your favorite part of the journey. Next Friday, we will air our Season 3 finale, bringing an end to this wonderful grand tour of Spain. And what a journey it has been! We started off 15 episodes ago in Morella, and we have gone around the entire Costa Blanca, Costa del Sol, and to end up here, again, in Catalonia. And, just in case you have missed our last episode, where we tour you around Peníscola, make sure you watch it, and there is a link to it in the description section. We are now approaching the area near the foot of the grand staircase that leads from the beach up to the church of Sant Bartomeu and Santa Tecla. And this iconic staircase is a photographer's dream, offering a perfect vantage point for capturing the beauty of Sitges. Standing proudly atop the hill, the church of Sant Bartomeu and Santa Tecla is an architectural marvel. Built in the 17th century, this Baroque-style church is a symbol of Sitges and offers a glimpse into the town's rich religious and cultural heritage. Take a moment to admire the intricate details of its facade and the stunning views of the sea. This spot is amazing, to say the least. The grand staircase that leads up from the beach to the church is one of Sitges' most photographed landmarks. This stone staircase, flanked by palm trees and colorful flowers, offers a dramatic approach to the church. As you ascend, the panoramic views of the Mediterranean Sea become increasingly breathtaking, setting the stage for the historical and architectural wonders that lie ahead. Now we understand why it's a favorite spot for both tourists and locals to capture stunning photographs and enjoy the scenic beauty of Sitges. The facade of the church is a stunning example of Baroque architecture, characterized by its ornate details and dramatic elements. And the twin bell towers, which rise majestically on either side of the church, are particularly striking. The Church of Sant Bartomeu and Santa Tecla is more than just a historical monument, it remains an active center of worship and community gatherings. And throughout the year, the church hosts various religious ceremonies, festivals, and cultural events that bring the community together. One of the most important events is the Festa Major, a festival held in August in honor of the patron saints. And this festival features parades, music, dancing, and fireworks, with the church serving as the focal point of the celebrations. Like many historic sites, the Church of Sant Bartomeu and Santa Tecla is steeped in legends and stories. And one popular legend tells of the church's miraculous survival during a violent storm in the 19th century. According to local law, the church was struck by lightning but sustained no damage, which many attributed to the protective presence of the patron saints. The old town of Sitges is home to several historic buildings that showcase the town's architectural diversity. And one notable landmark is the Marisol Museum, housed in a former palace. This museum features a rich collection of art and artifacts, ranging from medieval times to the 20th century, providing a fascinating insight into the region's artistic heritage. From the church, we will meander through the narrow, winding streets of the old town. These cobblestone paths are lined with whitewashed houses adorned with amazing views of the sea, creating a picturesque and charming atmosphere. We are now at a small square located right behind the church, and it is another amazing spot, if you want to admire the views of the town. It is good to point out that the 20th century marked a cultural renaissance for Sitges, attracting artists, writers, and intellectuals. The town's bohemian atmosphere and beautiful setting made it a haven for creativity and artistic expression. The population here is roughly 30,000 residents. However, during the peak tourist season, this number can swell significantly as visitors from around the world flock to the town to enjoy its beaches, cultural events, and vibrant nightlife. Beyond the main streets, there are hidden alleyways that lead to secluded courtyards and lesser-known landmarks. And these hidden gems offer a glimpse into the quieter, more intimate side of Sitges. The old town has a rich artistic heritage, with many artists choosing Sitges as their muse. So, just keep an eye out for art studios and galleries showcasing local talent. The town's artistic vibe is palpable in its creative and colorful atmosphere. The Old Town is also home to vibrant local markets and artisan shops. The Old Market is a bustling hub where you can find fresh produce, local delicacies, and handmade crafts. And it's a great place to immerse yourself in the local culture and pick up some unique souvenirs. And wow, what a journey we've had! From the birthplace of one of the greatest architects in history to the sun-kissed beaches of the Mediterranean, our grand tour of Spain has been nothing short of spectacular. Let's recap the highlights of our adventure, shall we? We started our day in the enchanting town of Reus, the birthplace of the legendary Antoni Gaudí, walking through the streets that inspired his genius. And here, we uncovered the roots of Gaudí's unique architectural vision and heard fascinating stories from locals and experts who keep his legacy alive. Next, we traveled to Salou, where the golden sands and crystal-clear waters awaited us. Strolling along the main promenade, the wide avenue that runs parallel to the beach, we marveled at the modern buildings and impeccably clean streets. And finally, we arrived in the picturesque town of Sitges, a true Mediterranean gem. And the Old Town, with its narrow streets and historic buildings, led us to the stunning church and its surroundings. We are currently driving back to Barcelona for another adventure, via the winding road that hugs the coastline all the way. So, if you've enjoyed this grand tour as much as we have, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell. Your support helps us continue bringing you incredible travel adventures from around the world. And share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. And have you been to Reus, Salou, or Sitges? What were your favorite moments? We'd love to hear from you. Stay tuned for our season finale, where we'll be wrapping up our Spanish adventure with even more exciting destinations and unforgettable experiences. Until then, keep exploring.